away.
Am I on there? Because I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're fine. Fire away. Go on.
No, I just people don't like you. It's just only because you like everyone liked you at first because you was nice, and then you was and then you done something to me, like you saying I nicked your boyfriend off you and all that stuff, which I never did. I only went out with him for a date. You was the one around here and you're the one that said to me go out with him. So that's another lie, and that went all on TikTok. You've ruined a few lives on here, to be honest. Like, what you upset a lot of people. That's all I'm saying. And you upset me as well. You upset so many people on here, and like people was coming to me, inboxing me what you'd done to them and everything else. It's just all the lies, Sasha. That's all it is. You just carry on with your own life. It would be nice, and let everybody just leave be. You know what I mean? And get on with your lives. It's hard out there for everybody, especially at the minute. I've never known it like this ever. It is. I'll tell you, the cost of living and everything, and people are going down. So really, it's nice to see you back on it. But what it is, it'd be just nice to just be a normal human being and just not keep taking from everyone and just get on with your life. It's just that I just look on here now and then all of a sudden I can see you coming up again, and then lies about this, lies about that, but it's all been lies, isn't it? So just make a nice fresh start and just get on with your life. That's all I've got to say, really.
Shall I say my side of the story of me and you?
Do you? Well, go on in.
So, I like Lisa, and I still like Lisa. And I'm not going to say anything bad about her, so I'll tell you the story of me and Lisa. So Lisa used to follow me on TikTok on my old account.
Yeah.
And Lisa inboxed me one day and said, Sash, I'd really like you to pop over and we'll get the lashes done. So I said, I don't really do lashes, but...
I said, if you want a free set of lashes, you can have
No, you've had your talk now. I can talk now, so I get my say. So I said, I don't really like lashes. I had them done before, and me and Lisa joked about how much they made me look like a tranny. She was like, I promise you, because Lisa's a eyelash technician. So she said, come over, I promise you, I'll make your eyelashes look nice. So I said, okay. So I drove over to where she lives. Not going to mention where she lives, but it's about 30 minutes, would you say? About that much in the car. So I went over. Met her finally, really lovely. We got on really well. She done my lashes. We've had a really good afternoon. And they did take a long time, didn't they, Lisa? They took for fucking ever.
They take 2.5 hours to set, yeah.
Oh, God. And I'm really impatient. So, anyway, it was a really nice atmosphere. We was having a laugh and we done the lashes. And I didn't particularly like them, but I'm not really a lashy person. I like to put magnetics on and stick them off and take them off, and that's it. So I really liked her. We got on. So while my lashes were finished, I went upstairs and washed my hands and done whatever. Lisa was clearing up her salon room, and that was it. And then we went into her front room, and I think we was taking the piss. Was it Plenty of Fish?
Yeah.
So we went on Plenty of Fish, and Lisa went, I've been talking to this guy.
I've written about 4 years ago.
Was it that long?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Anyway, so we was taking the piss, and I was like, yeah, I've dated him, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I've dated him. And then as she swiped, it was one of my friends. And I had... it wasn't you said he was my boyfriend, but he wasn't, Lisa. I'd actually dated him. And I said to Lisa, I'd actually dated him. And he actually was retiring out of his job. And he got a big payout. So I was just telling Lisa what had gone on. And then I left. Right, this is my side of the story. I mean, you can have your side of the story, and hopefully it will get resolved. Anyway, so what had happened, I left. But what I didn't realise, this is my side of the story, that Lisa had contacted my friend and started talking to him again, and they had arranged.
I think you said to me, why don't you contact him, Lisa? He's a nice bloke, you went to me. He's a really nice bloke. Go out of him, you said.
I said, he's a really lovely guy, but I don't know if all you women don't say nothing to the room. If you think this is right, comment in the room. I think if you have a friend or someone you know, I mean, I know you didn't have any loyalties to me, Lisa, but you don't date someone you know's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend or ex-date. So that's the rule in our books.
No,
so
you said to me, go out with him, Lisa, go out with him. Go on, go out with him. And you're the one that actually messaged him, and then we went from there.
It is a girl code. I didn't say that.
You did say that. I've still got all the messages and everything on my phone.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So in my rule, you don't do it. It's a girl code. So
you're already lying. You're already lying.
I'm not lying.
You said to me, text him. You went to me, text him like when we was together. So and then we made a date. We made a date, and then we went out, and then you was ringing him and ringing him and ringing him, saying, "What the hell are you doing out with her?"
I thought I was having my minute. I thought the idea was you have your minute and then I have mine. Anyway, so this is my side of the story. So I'd come back, I'm trying to think. So I'd gone back to Romford and I'd phoned Mark and I was telling Mark that I'd had my eyelashes done, but I didn't really like them. And it was a girl that he had spoken to from, I don't know, a few years back or a year back. I don't know the time scale. So he went, oh, I remember her, because Lisa's got a caravan over where I've got mine. And he said, yeah, she's got a caravan she lives in. I won't say where, but she lives in that place. I said, yeah, that's her. He said, oh, I remember her. I said, what happened then? He said, oh, what was it? Oh, we got talking and then nothing happened. I said, did you meet her? He said, no. So that was it. And then the next thing, I think it was, I can't remember if it was that same week, they'd gone out on a date. So Mark has said, I'm going on a date with Lisa. I shouldn't have said his name, sorry. But she had just met you. What girl code? Okay, fair enough, that's true. And that was it. So then Mark phoned me and said, oh, I went out for a date with that Lisa. And I went, oh, right. I said, how did it go? He went, yeah, she's all right. Blah, blah, blah. So then Lisa, after put the phone down, phoned me and said, oh, we had a date, it was really good, and we ended up having a snog. And I went, oh, okay. So I phoned up, well, you know his name now, I said it, Mark, and basically they'd gone out a date, but Mark said he wasn't seeing her. Now, girls, you know what men are like? They can be a little bit of bullshitters. So he told me he didn't like her and he weren't going to be seeing her again, and told me that Lisa kept phoning him and going for a date. But you know what men are like, they're lying fuckers. Anyway, that was it. So then I can't really remember what happened after that. I know me and Lisa fell out. So Lisa then got people to come and slag me off and say that I was going to get a kick in. So I phoned the police and I went to the police and said that Lisa had set her sisters or some girls round to my house and was going to fucking do me in or whatever. And then the police told us to leave me alone. The police then said, leave her alone, blah, 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 and that was it. I never heard no more. I went to Clacton one Sunday, I think. I was talking to my friend Kerry outside the fish stall, and Lisa had walked past, completely blanked me, and I thought, do I pull her and have a quiet conversation with her and maybe resolve this as adults? And that's the last time I saw Lisa. And that was it. I don't think I saw you after that again. But I actually quite like you, Lisa, and I still do now, even though we had that little bit of a whatever. But you never actually done anything wrong. To me, as a girl code, you shouldn't have done it.
Lisa, you can unmute yourself now if you'd like to. I can't do it from my end.
No, I can't unmute her either. Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me now?
Was she muted or not? Oh, there. Go on.
Right. Okay. So Tasha said, like, I'd done her eyelashes and when you're not used to eyelashes, and I do them full anyway, so yeah, there's just too full for her. Anyway, so yeah, we got on really well. I really liked Sasha. And then we were sitting down in the living room, like she said, and then we was going through that page you said about, I can't remember what it's called now, Plenty of Fish. This is years ago, 4 years ago. I've been in a steady relationship for 2 years now, so I'm so it's fine. But the thing is, I'm 54 years old. I'm not a bullshitter. All I'm saying is, we was looking through that Plenty of Fish, and she went, "Oh, he's really nice, he is. I know him, blah, blah, blah. I've been out with him a few times. He's been, like he said to me, he was with you for a few months and whatever, going back and forth for a couple of years, I think. Is this my minute? Right, so, and then you went to me, he's really nice." You're so funny. Right, he's really nice, he is. Lisa, go out with him. So you've already said a lie already on live, right? So then I went, I don't know. Is it my turn? Right, and I went, I don't know. I don't think he's my type, really. I don't know. And I don't care if he's got money or not. I don't give a shit about who's got what or whatever, right? That don't bother me, right? So I went, oh, all right then, I'll go out on a date with him. So, and then she goes, like Sasha's saying that she's rung him or what. She was ringing Mark as soon as we got there, and I still got where we went to Southend and had a date on my TikTok now. It's on there if you go right down the bottom. And Sasha was ringing and ringing and ringing him and ringing him and ringing him. He didn't answer. And I thought, why don't you answer? Just answer and say hi. I would have liked to have said hi as well at the time. Anyway, so we had a date. He gave me a little kiss in the car because he leant over to kiss me, so I just kissed him back. It wasn't a snog, it was just a kiss. And then he just drove me home, and then I left. And that was that. So all I'm just saying is, you already just lied again. Just people, you swing things around. That's all I've got to say. I'm going to go now, so you can say whatever you want now.
No, but I just wanted to know, why are you in here watching if you think she's a liar?
I just scrolling through it because I work all the time, so I was just scrolling through Facebook.
But hang on, no. Can I just say something? Lisa, hang on, Cindy, hang on. You think she's done you wrong, you think she's lied to you, but you don't block her, you leave it so that you can just scroll through and watch her. But
no, this is the first time I've seen it.
You've been in quite a few times. I've seen you in here a few times.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I've been on there just for this hour because I finished. So I said, yeah, I will go.
Sorry, I couldn't.
No, she was in here yesterday. She was in here the day before yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that. If she doesn't like you, why don't she just block you? Simple as that.
So the only way we could have resolved this is then phone Mark and get him on alive, because what she's saying was completely wrong.
Rudy.
Can I just say?
She's completely wrong. Now you should have left her in here because she could have done we could resolve.
She was going.
What?
Sorry, I thought someone
She took herself out.
Let them put whatever they're saying. Just that's it. Don't even respond. Just leave them, and that's it. Just leave it. Let them have that. Leave it alone.
I think when you do responding, I think it's great that you can actually find out. So obviously, I think one side of the story, and she thinks the other. So now, if she would have been an adult about it.
Laura.
So if, like, on my idea, I don't know why she was saying I'm lying, because that's exactly, like, the way it is. So what I would need to do is actually get Mark on the phone, because Mark said he didn't like her, and that wasn't a lie. And
no, she was saying that you were lying about the part of telling her to be with him, but...
grammatical, she was very nice. I found her English language very good, and I think she expressed herself well saying that. So what do you rate her out of 10 for her story?
5.
I found Lisa I must say, I found Lisa quite nice, and I'm sure.
Do you know what, Rudy? She's really nice. She really, and I still like her. Like,
why don't we figure the positives of these people? So I would say, I think Lisa's very articulate. She didn't swear.
Yeah.
She didn't swear.
100%.
I didn't smell anything bad.
No.
No, she was articulate. She didn't use any slang. She didn't kiss her.
She just said that Mark's not well.
Mark's fine now.
Sasha's always said that she likes Lisa. She's always said that every live she's got mentioned, and she said she likes Lisa.
Lisa, you've just found a load of fans. I think we should all follow Lisa. I like Lisa. I'm gonna follow, if I may, Lisa, I'll follow you. That's all right,
It
Lisa.
shows how much of a good person. I'm not grovelling up anyone's ass, but it shows how much of a good person she is. Because one, I agree with Rudy. She actually came in and she was quite articulate, so that was really good. Yeah. And two, no, not at all.
You're a shit cook,
but what she did do is, when I tried to speak, she overruled me and thing. But to me, so I've got my side of the story. As they say, there's always three sides to the story. She is a good person because she actually messaged me inbox and said, I will do your lashes. And she did them for free. And when I said I didn't like them, I drove down the next day and she ripped them all off for me because I didn't like them. So, you know what? Good on Lisa. But she done it in a positive way. Are we going to be friends again? Pardon?
I think you should all follow her and think of the positives that's come out of this, right? There's a button called Showtime. What happens is on it gives you 2 so no one can interrupt it. There's a thing on it called Showtime. What happens is you press it and no one can interrupt no matter what's said. However, I would say, fair play, she come in, said what she thought, didn't threaten you.
100%.
And, and she didn't say your food looked like Greg's.
Super Princess Peach. Should we let them in the box?